Ladies and gentlemen, beautiful people, welcome back to another episode in our Mystic Gold Camo Grind series. Today we are using a pistol. I believe it's called the Grekhova, if I'm saying it right. I just had to switch to find it out. And this is an interesting looking pistol here. It's the only full auto, and it looks like a pistol now, but I was going through some of the loadout stuff, and this thing can definitely look like a full auto machine gun. Especially with the drum magazine size that it does have for the extended mag too. But it also has a stock that makes it look really interesting, and it's kind of like a mock rifle sort of look. We're going to be using it, leveling it up, and not only do I want to get crit hit kills and level up and do the camo grind, but I think this gun could be really cool customized. I want to potentially do an akimbo loadout with drum mags and tactical lasers and make it look crazy. At the same time though, I also want to try a rifle configuration. So we're gonna test out pretty much every use case with this gun. If not in this episode, definitely the next one. So we're gonna be popping XP point grabbers and everything we can to try to level this thing up as fast as possible. At the end of the video, I will be going through all of the augments that I like to run with my build, and hopefully you guys stick around and enjoy the content. I'm going to be trying to do as much of the Easter egg as possible, if not giving it a full clear. We'll see if this pistol is capable of doing it, or if it just gets us to the final boss fight and then we're helpless. But pistols generally do a pretty decent job pack-a-punched, I like to think. So I've got high expectations. Let's see what we can do. Starting off the morning right this morning, I just made myself a nice cup of coffee. Found some whole beans. I don't know about you guys when you like to drink your coffee, but I like to grab whole beans, grind them up, put them in a French press, and just pour a pot of boiling water on top of them and see how it all goes. Stick around here because I think not only do I post these videos for you guys and for the content and having fun doing it and, you know, kind of talking about what goes on in life, but I also like to watch them myself to kind of study who I am and certain points of time in life, you know, when things happen, how does it affect my vocal response. And next week we are going to be filming from the new house. Hopefully I'm going to bring my entire setup over. I'm going to be by myself. My wife's going to be in a conference across into a different state, so I'm going to be flying solo all week. And I'm just curious what life's going to be like. So right now I live more towards the city, and the new setup is going to be kind of more cabin in the woods. But not to worry, there is fiber connection, and it's all set up. Got a mesh network going. Really fast internet feed. It's faster than we have in the city, so I think that's kind of hilarious. But yeah, I think not only will you guys kind of see a different side of me, but I'm going to see a different side of me, and it leaves me a lot to be excited about. That's for sure. Going over some of the damage values on this gun, 39 is pretty average, mid, atrocious. I don't know how you want to describe it, but the gun, it leaves a little bit to be desired. Again, it is gray and it's full auto. We don't have a lot of ammo in reserve, so I feel like I'm putting in some serious work trying to take out this horde right here. So maybe this one's definitely gonna be a grind, rather than kind of like a gun where we're like, oh, you know, super easy, super fun. Who knows? But I don't see this thing being really powerful right now. It's still decent. The fire rate makes up for a lot of what it doesn't have in terms of damage, but the ammo capacity is not matching. Let's see if we can't get the salvage we need. All the kind of goodies that we need to be successful. Excuse me there. And I did forget to grab the cheese, so I will definitely be doing that. So we can get the rats, and I'll lay next to them and get them all spooked up, and then they'll be like, hey, let's go hang out next to a dish. And hopefully they're going to drop me an aether tool. I got to remember to do it past round 11, though. That's kind of the critical component of that entire operation. Okay, so first rodent's gonna be down here. Alright, there he goes. And then let's look for pages. Hey, level 2, assault grip. I'm gonna grab the bottle for the Easter egg there, the side one, the bartending. Get a couple more pages. Just keep looking for those pages real quick. Tons of locations they can spawn. We do know most of them. And I think, how many do we have? Yeah, we have 3. Okay, so fourth one could either be on the couch or up against one of the walls over here. I didn't quite take a look hard enough to call it quits here, but we'll just keep moving on. And yeah, get more rodents. Get the second bottle for the bartending Easter egg right here. They got the gin bottle. Another box here. Oh, no salvage in that one. Get the crit kill though. Gotta get the crit kill. The amount of money we're gonna hemorrhage on ammo at the beginning here until we get Pack-a-Punch or some blue rarity or something is probably gonna be enough to buy an entire door. We'll see just how bad it is. Gosh, and if I'm not mistaken, there's a rodent around here somewhere. I just don't know where it's at. I gotta take a look on the next time I go to boot up this map, all the locations before I run into it. It's okay though. I know where 4 of them are, and 4 of them's enough to get everything up and running. Definitely gonna clear out a lot of this horde before I start up the Pack-a-Punch portion, because I think I'm gonna need to buy ammo again. Oh my gosh, another parasite. They are not gonna make this easy on us today, are they? You know what? But if it was easy, we wouldn't play it, if I'm being honest with you. Like, I love the challenge that zombies present sometimes. There are days where you can tell, like, the zombie gods are not with you. And then there are days where you're like, oh, there's a double points. The zombies gods, they just want to let us know that they are here with us. I wonder if it's the game devs. Do they watch everybody's session? Do they record? Can they hear my mic? You know? It'd be cool if they could, because then I'd just love to chit-chat with them and say, like, hey, you guys are watching, man. I'd really love it if, you know, you guys added this feature. We can make it even cooler, you know? All kinds of goodies. Alright, so we got our double points here. I'm going to pop this open. Not that I think I have enough damage to clear it, but we're going to put in our best foot forward. Oh my gosh, look at how much damage one magazine did to that fool. Dang. Okay, alright. Hang in there, homie. Hang in there. You're going to have to buy like six rounds of ammunition here just to... I should say 6 restocks, not 6 rounds. Let's try it again, try it again. Easy, fella. Gotta get rid of these parasites. They gotta go. Uh-oh. Armor plate up. There we go. This is horrible, man. This gun is really tricky. You know what they do, though, in zombies? I tell you what, more often than not, when they give you a gun that's like absolute trash at the beginning, it's a godsend later in life. Kind of the same principle as to why they have the size hit for the lowest amount of damage at spawn, but when you Pack-a-Punch them to the max, they hit the most damage out of any melee weapon in the game. Okay. He's down. Throw the crystal in. I do not have enough money to Pack-a-Punch quite yet, and that's due to the ammo expenditure, but you know what? We're going to be okay. This was actually a really solid map to pick, even though we haven't played it in a long time, and that's why I chose it. This map has Deadshot on it. It's got Quick Revive. It's got Melee Macchiato. It's got the swords. It's a lot of good things going for this map, that's for sure. You can see there's our first little rodent. I swear there's like one right underneath this table, or maybe he's in a corner over here or something like that. Really tricky, hard to spot. That's okay. That's okay. We don't need that one, per se. But if you get all 8 of them, I believe there's 8 of them, then you'll get a crown. Like a knight's shining armor, king's crown. Alright, let's see if I can't get 1 or 2 kills with this restock, and then Pack-a-Punch and hope that we can clear them out just a little bit faster. Wonder what the ammo capacity is going to be like. You can get extended mag 2 or 3. I'm not exactly sure what they call it on this one, but I think it has 50 rounds in it. Holy smokes. Definitely a tough weapon. Try to get the low health ones. Oh, yeah. Alright, here we go, here we go. That's actually perfect timing. And another one, too. Oh my gosh. I suppose we can save that one. Level 3, we got overpressured and slate. Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna pack-a-punch this. Yo, look at the pack-a-punch on this thing, man. Such a clean looking skin. Citadel. You know what, I can't even say that either, you know, because a lot of the skins on this game, when you pack-a-punch them, they're clean. They're genuinely cool. Ooh, we got Hilltop. Open that up. Hopefully they still go for me. We're gonna grab the next rodent here. Chilling right there. There he is. Goodbye. Adios, amigo. Okay, so 475 is what's needed to kill. Our magazine... Okay, we're doing 150 though. So that's, what is that, 5 times the damage we were doing? I think we were doing like 39, so it's like 4 and change, but definitely an improvement. So you can see just how much more powerful this is gonna get. And I went from 20 rounds to 60, so triple rather than double. You can tell this gun's gonna be something to be reckoned with, that's for sure. I'm gonna keep opening the map. I think that we just need to get around here, get everything. Let's do it. Whether or not it's the right decision is secondary. I just want to get everything opened up so we have our training lanes. Let's grab the 3rd bottle for that PhD Easter egg. Open up this little portion of the wall here. Take a little gander. Perhaps grab our artifact for the Raven Sword. There it is right there. Nice, the antiquity. I would level up my gun, but I want to save it. Just a second. We're cruising. Yeah. With 60 rounds, this thing definitely got popular. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Okay. Many crit. Oh, and a double points at that, man. Thank you. Okay. Easy. Easy. Okay. Don't do anything crazy. Grab ourselves Vulturade. Let's go ahead. Keep opening up the rest of the map. Oh, wait. Did I get that rodent under there? I don't think I did yet. Okay. Here we go. There he is. Goodbye. Uh-oh. No, thank you. We'll open this up, and then I'm going to go ahead and grab myself... What do I want? We could do Jug. I could play defensive, right? And I think that's probably the correct strategy. Pretty soon we're going to be getting guys with helmets on their heads so we can start unlocking some of the swords. But, yeah, I think we're going to want to grab Jug. The fact that this is doing 150 with a 60-round mag for right now, and again, it's gray, and I don't have really much of anything on it, it should last us a little bit. And I think I want to grab Deadwire just so I can get the rest of the points that we're missing out on. Let's grab Jug. Ooh, never mind, we'll come back for it in a second. Because let's progress the steps a little bit. Okay, so Deadwire, we're picking you up. Slide out here, open this up. Yes, we're losing points, but it's okay. And let's shoot this box. Grab the lightning rod conduit right there. We'll go ahead and open up. We'll get the last rodent, Mr. Ratsy. There he goes. Alright, he's gone. Open up this so we pretty much have the whole map available to us. We'll grab the cheese. I'm really hoping that drops us some nice Aether Tool by round 11 or 12. I'm actually going to wait till round 12 to hit it. Just so that way we don't risk losing an Aether Tool. I think this gun will last us till around 11 or 12. There's the dead wire proc that we so desperately desire. Okay. Nice. Okay. Okay. We got some credits to our name. I think, yep, we got all 4 of the page fragments, but we only grabbed 1 of the lightning rods, so we do need to swing over here, grab the other one. Not sure if I crouch next to Deadshot or not. There it is, right there. Okay.
Save your apologies, Ravenloft. Just turn
Dog
your
round.
life around.
Parasite round.
Someone very close to me.
Whatever you want to call it.
Much like you.
Grab Jug.
Never too late to make things right.
And here we go. Next is going to be, wow, I don't know. Quick or Stam? We might as well get our core 5 perks here. Level 4 extended mag 1, awesome to have. When we start getting up into the higher rounds, I'll pop a 30-minute, see if we can't make magic happen from it. There's Jerry. Mr. Jerry. Hey, perfect timing. Got our stamp too. And let's go ahead and throw this in the dragon sword. Grab a dragon sword. We'll drop it in its pedestal. Nice. Okay. What else? What else can we do? It's round 11, so we're really close to our rodent. I just want to keep farming. Just a little bit more. Probably going to need double plate, actually. Double plate and quick revive on this one. Then stamina, then double, or dead shot. I think that's the move. Because this, unlike most times, I actually am going to try to push myself ahead as far as possible. Just because I don't think this gun has it in it. It's a little bit of a challenge right now. For sure. Okay, alright. Get ourselves quick. And then, yep, back upstairs. Excuse me. Hey, there's another helmet head. Jerry, come up here. You, my friend, are a sight for sore eyes. Alright. Grab the stamp. We'll throw it in the lion. Get that queued up. And then let's head over here. There's a couple of guys, but when I pick up the fire shrine, it's gonna want me to... Oh, hang on a second here. Hang on. How many zombies are left? There we go. Okay. When I pick up the fire shrine, it's gonna spawn a couple more. We have as many defensives as we could hope for. That's what counts. Currently closed for business. Here we go. Bring this back. Hiya. With stamina up, you're hauling. Kind of my favorite part about it. That's okay. We don't need it to succeed here. And then I've got 3 Molotovs, so I'm going to go ahead and queue up that portion of the side Easter egg as well. We'll hit 2 of them. Starting with this one over here. Light the bonfire. Boom. Gonna bring a whole bunch of guys over, but that's okay. And then this one. Oh my goodness. It's a good thing I got 3 of them. Can't do it right all the time, you know. I try to nail down that lob, but, you know, every now and again, it just, you kind of mess it up a little bit. So, it's alright. Alright. Here we go. Second piece of the puzzle. Boom. There you can see all the zombies are coming to life now. Look at how many are out here. It's a wonderful sight. Boom. Cool. Very cool. Okay, we'll put on 1 armor plate, and then I'm gonna round up a lot of these guys, take out a few of them, and then we'll go for that 3rd flame. Whoa, man, there's a lot more than I thought would spawn in. That's pretty cool. There we go, desert. Not bad. Making progress, making progress. Okay. Salvage is a warm welcome. Let's go ahead and grab the final flame here. We also have 3 grand, so we're really close to getting stamina. I think that's going to be where we go with it. Final flame right here. For you, good sir. And we're just going to run as fast as we possibly can. Hopefully we don't get beat up too bad. There's always a zombie that spawns on the steps. He will be our victim. And that should complete the fire sword. And if I have it already pre-charged, which I do believe that it is, I will use that. Yep, see how the eyes are glowing like that? And we're gonna smack that flame up in the top. There's always like this bobbing animation when you go to throw the flame, so make sure that you're totally on target before you throw it. Like, I'll stand right here, look at it, then throw it. Boom, just like that. Cool. That's gonna spawn a whole bunch of additional Jerrys. That lightning strike. Look at all the bonus points I got for that. There he is. There's the almighty. Mr. Doppelgas, we talk about this. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. You know, the magazine size on this thing is actually incredible. Oh crap, but I don't want to spend $1,000. Alright, you're going down. I have to. I'm sorry. Man, even without Vulture Age, you see I got a full magazine on him. That's actually super cool. So now that we got the Ankh, let's drop it in.
I can already tell I'm not gonna like the next part.
I love this guy, man. He has got some of the best voice lines out of any character in Zombies. Alright, switching up here. We're going to swing over to the sword just to fill it up. Because I have no ammo. That's pretty much the only reason for it. Okay, so we're on round 12 officially now. So we'll drop these guys. Hit our box, and that's our first Ankh. We can put this back. I've got plenty of money now, so let's grab ourselves Stam. Oh snap, Doppelgas. Easy. Easy. Cool, he's down. That gives us ammo. Flame sword goes back. This sword comes out. And yeah, now we got enough for the rodents underground, so let me go hit them real quick. I'm not gonna shoot, because if I shoot, my dead wire proc's gonna go off, and then if that goes off, it's gonna kill all those beautiful little things in the sky floating around that are glowing. Should be a super shame, so we won't do that. But yeah, let's throw the cheese on the platter, see what we get. Hopefully an Aether Tool, please, I beg you. Oh man, no Aether Tool. Little bit of a doozy there. I'm gonna take this so we can shoot the Raven, get him prepped up. You can also throw a grenade, but we need to go back to the start anyways. There we go. Wait for that thing to fall out of the sky, and then I will gladly go ahead and pull out my sword. Ooh. Excuse me, guys. Jeez. We're all friends here. Take it easy. Alright. So here's the Raven's foot pedestal.
If anyone's eating crow today,
That's a good one. Now let's work our way over here. Separate some of those glowing flyers from the rest of the pack. There's one. We need 4. For some reason, and I'm not sure if it was in because it was directed mode, but I thought you needed 6 symbols at one point. I could be going crazy. Because I remember it taking like 2 rounds to get everybody. Oh boy. Jump! There we go. All good. Second symbol on the door. Come on, guys, get over here. Oh, I thought I got him. Nope. Try again. One try again. There we go, Mr. Parasite. Good placement there. Gotta be careful on them steps. You can totally get pinched there. But we'll hit the door. And then we're looking for the last one. He's kind of lagging behind the group a little bit. There we go. Cool. I think that's it. Open now. So let's clear out a couple of these guys.
That's how I do.
Oh, that's an armor plate. Yes, please. Ah! Ammo is always a problem. And I totally didn't even think about it, but I can't do this without ammo. Darn it. That's okay, we'll come back for it. Man, I just hate spending 1,000 on ammo. It's kind of... eh. Alright. Well, we're gonna have to anyways. Let's grab... oh, you know what we didn't get was an Aether tool. So we gotta do that. We gotta grab ammo, and I want to grab Deadshot. That'll put us on top.
Motherfuckers ought to be thankful it's
Alright, let's see what kind of damage values we're hitting for now. 600? 600's good. 600 will work. Yeah, this gun is not terrible. Just needed a little bit of help. Just a little bit. Most guns do, you know? I don't want to grab that. In the event we get a dead wire proc, that would be a doozy. There's the next bucket head. We'll grab that stamp. Throw it into the sword shrine. And then head back. When we finish the round, we'll get the paladin sword. I'm going to throw this in stag for right now. Boom. There we go. Hopefully that's the last zombie. It was not. I just was watching the minimap. Okay. That should be the last zombie. And you know what? I really ought to do one of these SAM trials, because if I don't, I could be missing out on something awesome. Purple Aether tool. Double pack would be a nice surprise. Equipment assistance. Okay, so we got to get equipment kills.
Your participation is 100% voluntary.
Well, the doppelgas goes down, so that's a win. Alright. Not a good area to hang out in. This one is a bit congested, but we're going to try to make it work. Should get us a couple of kills here, and then, yeah. They're going to hook us up with some elements of destruction that we can make work for us. Whoa. For some reason I accidentally throw both. That's okay. Boom! Just like that. Holy cow. Semtex are lethal. Alright, double pack would be a warm welcome. Let's hope it's the case. It is not. We got brain rot actually, which, you know, is good, but not what I need. We'll take the salvage, we'll take the money and move on with our lives. Gonna head back over to the paladin sword, get that one up and running. Kind of a bummer. That was the first SAM trial we did, and it didn't really have anything worth noting in there, but that's okay. Next perks that we could get is the core 5, so we could get ourselves speed. We could also save up for triple plate, which I'm more inclined to do, just because this gun, it's got a quick reload already. It's not like you need to buff it up anymore. We'll put it in here. If you guys are ever having a problem with this step, because I certainly have experienced some issues with it in the past, shoot the symbol, wait for it to completely go into the shrine, and you should be good. Oh, I missed it. There we go. Cool. And that's it. That's all there is to it.
Twice as entertaining. Too
Cool.
flashy for my taste, but I'll still use it to smite a motherfucker.
I love the Paladin sword. It is hands down the best sword in this map. The fact that if it's fully charged you get ammo back is remarkable. We could also double pack, but I'm really counting on a Sam trial to give it to us. Ooh, I almost got it. Good thing we waited. Waiting for the double points is just the move, because then we can get more of them out here. We could better capitalize on the perk. And I definitely want double points on the doppelgas kill. Dang, if only could have landed the headshot. The heck. Oh. Oh. There we go. Rile them up, guys. Rile them up. Can I get a dead wire, Brock? No. The answer's no. There's a well double points, I think. Well enough. Level 6, we finally got our suppressor. So that's a win. Okay. And a camo. Not bad. We'll also grab our nuke because it's the end of the round. We have 16 grand, 2,800. Let's go ahead and make this thing purple double pack. It needs it. It does. The ammo consumption is too great. At the same time, though, ammo costs to restock are going to get worse for us, so maybe it wasn't the right move. Go ahead and put this one back. Pull the bastard sword out. That's a Sam trial. Can we do this one real quick before we double pack? Absolutely. Alright, what do we got here? Stand still Sam trial. This isn't kills standing still, I don't think, is it? Yeah, kills while standing still. Okay, that's totally fine. If we get an insta-kill right there, that'd be lit. Ah, it's a nuke. There we go. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Man, we're almost out of ammo again. Alright, I'll restock. It's okay. Okay, double pack, please. Let's see here. Oh, quick revive. They're just playing with you. Remember how I said there's days where the zombie gods like you and there's days where they don't? This is a challenge. This is what they do. Alright. Double pack. We'll be fine. Don't worry, we'll be fine. It's just, could be easier, you know? Yeah. Now I'm going to take that, ooh, 1,800. I need this sword down here, actually, because one of the zombies that I do kill is going to drop me that last lightning rod. And I would really like to have melee macchiato for that step, but if we don't, that's okay. I think we'll be able to get it, though. I think he's got the lightning rod on his hip. He does. Okay. Good. Yeah, like once you pick up the stag sword, that lightning rod becomes a spawnable item. Otherwise, it'll never show up. At least I haven't had it in my game session. Maybe you have in yours, but I'm not sure. Let's grab melee macchiato, throw the lightning rods in, make it happen.
Holy smokes, that shit is hotter than hell.
Alright, here we go. Really important that we try not to get hit too much because we do not have any armor plating. We do have melee macchiato though, which means I'm going to have vampiric extraction. So we'll stay alive. First lightning strike. That's gonna flip the round. Crap. It's okay, it's okay, it's what we want. There's an armor plating. Can we get another one? No. There we go. Lightning strike. Number 2. Can we get a lightning strike number 3? Please? Please? Anybody? Oh, man. Not the guy we wanted to see. Alright, we got 3rd lightning strike in there, so that's all queued up and good to go. Let me get out of here, actually. That guy is not somebody I want to be messing with right now.
You got nailed, you medieval piece of shit.
Holy crap. We gotta go back to the drawing board on this one. It's a good thing we double packed. Don't pull me, don't pull me, don't pull me. Can't hit them crit shots for some reason. Don't move. There we go. What did we get? Max armor. Nice. And ammo. That worked out. Okay, so now that we're kind of getting into like the higher round territory here, I'm pretty certain I'm going to want to pop an experience thing pretty soon. Not quite. Not just yet. 7,500 speed or triple plate. Triple plate. That's the move. So I'm going to grab the lightning sword, put it back in its shrine. I think we have a stamp. No, we don't. Did I already get the raven sword open? I didn't think so. We must have, because I haven't seen a tin head in a long time.
Jarhead stole that from Teddy Roosevelt.
I'm pulling back for the moment. Performance safety check.
And, yeah. So let's put this back. Let's grab this one out. And we're going to go ahead and start shooting some light beams. Now the trick with this one is you just want to reposition yourself underneath the laser beam. It'll eventually get corrected. There you go. Alright. This one.
Everything we find
Cool.
got to come with a magic show.
Boom.
Alrighty.
Got the
Where does
brooch.
this go?
Now we're gonna put it in. Gonna spawn in a whole bunch of fun guys. I was gonna say, man, that was a lot of zombies to have to kill for that thing not to pop off, but it did. Alright, we're good. Use the sword, pop it open. Now we have the light incantation. Grab this one. Max ammo round just near triple plate. We'll hit the max ammo near the plating if we have to. I'm gonna try to get the plating and then some capital so we can launch ourselves into the cannon. You'll see. You'll see. I think it's only 500 or something like that, so we should be fine, but you never know. Dog rounds can be unpredictable, especially when that happens. Okay, that should be more than enough salvage. Or salvage. More than enough coins. And just to hedge our bet, I know we don't need it out, but I have it out. This is a good thing. Let's launch ourselves. Take a sip of some coffee here. Excellent. Look for our shadowy cloud in the sky. Looks like it's right there. That is gonna be our lightning Pegasus shoe.
That is suspicious.
It has returned to its former glory.
And let's queue it up. Let us do it. In you go.
Let me stop you right
I like this Easter egg a lot just because there are so many steps to it, but it's super straightforward. Like, everything makes sense. There we go. 400. Very nice. There's not unwanted steps. Oh, I could say the page steps are kind of, you know, like loosely added there. I'm not a fan of them. I wish it was just revolving around the swords, but that's okay. That's neither here nor there. Alright, so we got all of our ritual items. We have 3 of the 4 swords upgraded, and we have our 4 pages. We're looking good. Got a thing in the sitting room. So let's take a look at that. I was like, why didn't I grab that ammo? Well, it's because we were already full. Silly goose. Okay. Could get a perk out of this, which is why I'm going to do it. You also get experience out of it. And then speaking of experience... Uh-oh. Press escape for a second. I'm going to go ahead and pop a double XP. Oh! Alright. Definitely got surrounded there.
Easy mode. Likely spectacular tier reward achieved. Yay.
Got a compensator.
I like to turn up on a
Oh man, Pop Dying Wish. I didn't get it off just fast enough. That's a shame.
Medium trial reward unlocked.
Okay. We'll get it.
Excellent work.
But I just want to get all the experience out of it that I can. Nice. Did you see that? That worked out super well, actually. Okay. So we got 12 grand. We lost a perk, so that's going to set us back. I should have grabbed quick before I grabbed that elemental pop. It's going to be a little expensive, but it's okay. And then let me grab the Raven Sword. Did that put the other one back? It did not. Alright, we need to put the swords in their pedestals. It's just good manners. Okay. Got our Dying Wish back. And then I'm also going to grab speed. Bum ba da bum, bum ba da bum.
Speed is almost as important as strength.
And then for this pedestal thing, man, I wish there was a way that you knew what it was going to be. Like, I know you have to choose it based on the symbol you put in the wall, but is there really a good way to see what the heck that is? Like right here. The good thing I pulled it up on my phone preemptively. So I'm going to look at this thing and I'm going to say, okay, what is that shape? And it looks like it is the fish, I believe. And so then with the fish, you need to go find the symbols. Oh my gosh, come on. Can I get a high resolution photo? Yeah, so then it's going to be this one. And then it's going to be this one. Right? But how in the world would you know that without an image? I don't know. I don't know. We're going to leave just a couple of these zombies up. Not all of them. And if those things hit you, they kind of hurt. Oh, crap. We only need 3 in there. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to balance the rest of them up here with me. Kommen Sie bitte. Kommen Sie, haben Sie. Alright. Now 3 in here again. Cool. That should be enough for that one. I will take these upstairs. Just give it a second. Gotta kind of get them a little tighter together. Okay. That's a lot of them. That should be good. There we go. That'll do her. Take our Raven Sword. Free Raven Sword. Doing great, homie. You can do it. I believe in you. Nice. Push F on it. It's gonna take that beautiful sword out of the wall there. Watch this. This is so cool. I love this when this thing comes out of here. Man. Visually, this is the coolest sword. Without a doubt.
The cutting edge of black magic.
Look at that thing. Oh my gosh. So savage. We also have our Raven ritual item, so we can go ahead and finish that out as well. You know what? We might as well I want to flip rounds. I feel like popping double XP on this one was kind of a tough situation, right? Because I'm not going to be focusing on farming so much. Then again, I don't know if we can hold our own against a boss fight with this one. This might be an exfil. It's just not a very powerful pistol. Alright, there we go.
That's what you get for acting like a fool.
Just a couple.
Come on, motherfuckers. I ain't close with you.
There we go. Very nice. And then we'll take the Raven Sword and smack it. So now we have our incantation available to us. What are you doing? Yeah, every now and again, man, there's always one zombie that's just like, what is my purpose? Your purpose is to pass the butter. If you know what that reference is to, throw it in the comments. Alright, we popped open the wall there. Now we gotta get the bottles. Les bottles. Which I have a sticky note, so I can write them down real time. You guys can see how it goes. It's kind of fun when they make you write things down for the Easter egg. I don't know anybody who's got the symbol memory to do the 6 on this one, but that would be super cool. I'd love to watch it in person. So I go up to this one. You can see this symbol right here. We're going to just pause it. I'm going to write down all the Roman numerals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we're going to take that one down. Okay, and then there's another one here at the bar. Number 1 is a sideways 6, so I'll write that one down. And there's another one over here. Number 3 is going to be a circle with a line through the middle and to the right. This bottle number 2 is going to be a Christmas tree. Or a line with 2 lines through it. Ooh, I've actually never had this symbol playing this. So that's the upside down triangle with like a little nose piece to it. And then the last one's upstairs, which is going to be right here. And 3 little circles. Cool. So that is that. I could do the bartending Easter egg, but I'm going to forego doing it right now just so that way I can get all these symbols completed while I have zombies here. Actually, you know what? Let's just do it. I need to make good use of this double experience, and I'm really doing a bad job of it. Is there another zombie on this map? What are you doing, pal? Talk about being close to killing, but not quite being able to make it happen. That was that situation right there. Alright, so if we hang out down here where the symbols are, we are surely gonna be able to get enough zombies to level up the gun at least once or twice. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, no ammo. Criminal. I need to get Vulture. This pistol has pushing power, meaning like I can run straight through them. There's level 10, quick draw grip, not bad, not bad. There we go. Okay. Oh crap, that was all of them. Whoops. Alright, let's try to get as many symbols on this wall as we can. I know it resets after a period of time, so that's kind of a mistake, but there's symbol number 1. Couldn't find it. There's symbol number 2. Symbol number 3. Alright, now we need symbol number 4, but I don't know if that thing despawns after a period of time. We just don't have the clearance to get it. Ooh, a brain rot on the doppelgas. Nice. Oh, and an amalgam? Come on. Come on. What's going on over here? What are you trying to pull? Silly goon. Tell me that's an insta-kill. Yeah, buddy. Thank you kindly. No, sir. I said no. And a double points. Little late time double points, but that's okay. I'm gonna come back for it. But we shot 3 symbols, so we're looking for symbol 4. Symbol 5. Oh. And symbol 6. Oh. There it is. Alright, we got it. See if that double points is still there. I'm not counting on it, but yeah. At least we got that step of the Easter egg accomplished. I love the fact that we don't have anything on this gun and my ADS movement speed is hooking. As long as ADS movement speed is there, we can make it work. Okay. Hey, a max ammo, much appreciated. We got Grim. Making progress, making progress. Keep it moving. Okay. Ooh, a self-res kit. If only we needed it. Hey, level 13 CHF barrel. Our thing is open. We got our pages, so we need full none for round. Full none round 4. Okay, so let's look for the full. That's none. So that's our number 2. That's 4. I believe that's 4. Let me take another look at that. No, that's full, I believe. Let's hit it.
Yeah, I got 6.
Uh-oh. What's going on?
Everything's an uphill battle.
Did I get it? I think I got it. Hey, was that a mutant injector? Hey, yo! I gotta grab it. Mutant injector's just too good not to have. Alright, guys, come over here. Glory and riches, glory and riches. Okay, then none, which is gonna be this one. Oh, that's it. Okay. Whoa. Quite a few zombies down here. Now we need to look for the 4. Yep. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. That's the round, so that's the last one. Yeah, I feel like this whole page portion of the Easter egg is just a little silly. Uh-oh. That's the full. We've been doing it wrong this whole time. That's okay. That's okay. You just gotta do them in order. There we go.
How about you fuckheads?
Then we gotta head back downstairs, unless they respawn somewhere else, but I'm not exactly sure if that's the case. Farm the round a second here, because you gotta flip it in order to be able to go for it. At first you don't succeed, try again. Fast mag on that one. I'm gonna grab the lion sword. Yeah, that one's full with the ring around it. I don't know why I didn't see that, but oh well. This is the next one, and I don't know if I can do this on a dog round, so I'm just gonna forego it. Well, let's try it actually, you know what? Why not? Could be able to. Right? Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Not bad. Okay, now we need, you'll see the pages are deactivated. Yep, so now we need 4 and then the full ring. There we go, there we go. This is the full ring, so that's the last one, which means number 4. Did I check? Was it in here? I don't think there's anything in here. No. Gotta be out here. Because I was like, oh, that's the full ring, so I messed it up. Yep, so that's good. Now we need the 4, which is either going to be over here or somewhere else. I think it's probably going to be here. No, that's full with the ring. They're playing with us a little bit. I think it may have respawned in one of the areas we have completed. Could be, could be. But before I do anything crazy, I want to just take a look at all of them and make sure that... Because I like getting this step done. It's just a hassle. There's 4. You're done. There we go. Nice. Super nice. And then the last one's inside, and we got plenty of zombies to do it with, so let's just take them over there. Don't you just love the arsenal? It's like a breath of fresh air every time you hear it. Alrighty. Last spot, the last melon. Careful. There we go. So the page should be flying on its way shortly. All deactivated. We did the right thing. Okay, so we need to do Stag, Raven, Dragon. Stag, Raven, Dragon. So in order to accomplish this, we're just going to throw this sword back, grab the Stag incantation, grab the Stag sword, throw it, inspect it. He's happy.
Prepare yourselves. This is
Then we're going to grab the Raven sword. Hang on a second. Then grab the Raven incantation. We're going to kill our zombie here, which is a little unfortunate, but that's okay. Excuse me, sir. There we go. And then dragon. Grab our dragon flame. Inspect and point. Paladin is the last one. Alright. Make sure they all go in their happy places. Grab our decoy back. There's our orb. Very nice. And we can pursue this whenever we please. I think I'm going to do it in a few. But at least we got it, and then I'm gonna grab the paladin sword because I like it. How are we doing on our bonus XP? We got 11 minutes, so this is when I'm gonna decide to train up as best as possible. Get a few rounds good rounds of killing, so that way we can start progressing the levels on this gun. Did that flip the round? It did. Okay, good. So now what I'm gonna do is grab double tap. I want to see what this gun is capable of, and double tap is certainly going to make it better. And then we'll triple pack. Der Wonderfizz spawns in the spawn. Carding room, I should say.
I'll take it, but I don't have to like it.
Okay. Here we go. Holy crap. This gun benefits from fire rate, that's for sure. Ammo is gonna be a real problem with this gun. Oh my goodness.
You bony bastards like the cold.
Holy cow. Wow. This thing's pretty cool. I actually like how fast this thing fires. It's silly, but I love it. Dang. The amalgams are tricky, but I think we're just going to use the sword on him. No reason to make it harder on ourselves than what needs to be. Plus a couple of kills, and look at that. We're probably already back up to full ammo. Yep. Aw, double points. A little late, but okay. There we go. Nope, nope, no, no, no. Pull out the gun. Then we're gonna grab this. And then we're gonna do what we can on him. There we go. Super cool. Man, this thing is crazy. Yeah, we should probably triple pack. Definitely probably triple pack. I don't know how many kills you're gonna be able to get with this thing, man. It's the ammo that it consumes is just unruly. If we get Vulture Raid, the ammo drops will help, but do I think they're gonna be enough to reclaim? Debatable. Very debatable. Gun still is impressive though. That's the benefit of running double impact, double time on double tap. Oh yeah, look at this gun. Heck yeah. Oh my goodness. Guys, wow. Try me. Seriously, try me. See what happens. Level 16. Recoil springs. Great, but not needed. This thing almost has no recoil whatsoever. Wow. You know what I will, though? Go ahead and do? I'm going to pop that just to be safe. I don't want any issues right now. I was thinking I could probably go ahead and switch out for Light Mend now.
Wouldn't have mattered even if you had checked your code.
Points-wise, we're doing just fine. Light Mend would be kind of fun. Does bonus damage against Doppelgas. Potential of getting a heal thrown at us every now and again is kind of a nice treat. My goodness. Ah, yeah. That's awesome. Let's grab Vulture Raid. Vulture Raid, Vulture Raid. That'll do it.
On a receipt. Note that the one wants me to keep my hands off the fucking instrument. Ugh.
And then we could go for the fill the orb steps. Clear out some of this round first. That's gonna be ammo.
Wrong neighborhood.
Yeah, I don't know though.
Let's play where it's called.
Whoa, got lucky. Got lucky.
You feeling the rush?
I was gonna say, are there any more parasites left? But I don't think so. Oh my goodness. Now I'm just running myself into bad situations.
I'd say that was pretty damn decisive.
Alright, see, now watch how much ammo I get from that group. Not bad. But not as much as it took, in my opinion, to drop the group. Try it again. 18, muzzle brake. Alright, let's put orbs.
All right.
Alright, let's go. Let's do it. So first light orb is just purely grabbing the light. All there is to it. And actually, this pistol's faster than the sword. Why not? Once I grab like one or two up top, I always run down because then they kind of oscillate and it gives them more time. We gotta be getting close.
This definitely isn't what
There
I
we go.
call mood lighting.
Oh, grab our orb. Gonna drop off the paladin sword because that's technically the light one. And then I'm gonna grab the dragon sword. I'm also gonna grab the fire incantation. It just ensures everything goes a little bit more smoothly. And we'll run out there and go get it. Okay, put that on, start the element challenge. Uh-oh. Should have waited for more zombies to be out here, huh? That is okay. Get them cooking. There we go. Get those guys cooking. Grab this one. And that's done. Okay. Grab the orb. I'm going to go ahead and grab the void sword, I think. I think that's the one I want to do next. It's just around here before the lightning one's kind of more distant. Alright, so get the paladin, get the dragon, grab the void. Then you don't need to run around the map all over the place in order to get it done. Surprised, there were so many zombies out there. It flipped around for us. It's just going to keep pushing it a little bit more aggressive than we care to admit.
But did you listen? Hell no.
But that's the nature of this Easter egg, is it goes quick and it pulls rounds in fast, so just make sure you're ready for it. Start the elemental challenge. Uh-oh. Getting kind of beat up here. Why couldn't I pop my thing? Hello? That's not gravy. Not a fan of that.
Utilize every tactical advantage.
Holy cow. Please don't kill me. Can't believe that. Okay. So that is good on that front. We lost our dying wish again. I kept trying to push the Aether Shroud, but it didn't seem to pop off. That's okay. We're right here. We can get another one. We have plenty of points to do so. And now the last one's going to be the Stag Sword, so I'll drop this one down. Grab the Stag Sword. Going to grab the Lightning Incantation over here as well. And make our way outside. Easy breezy. I do like this pistol. I wish it had just a slightly faster sprint speed, but that's okay. Alright, let's see if that gets it. If it doesn't, we'll get another one. Oh my goodness. And there it goes. So that's everything for the Easter egg. Fully charged orb. We're chilling now. Oh, careful, careful. 800, nice. I like staying out here in the starting area once I have the final artifact, just because there's going to be a crafting bench out here, and all the perks that we need tends to work out pretty well for us. Level 19. Got extended mag 2. Phenomenal. And it's round 30, so we got to be careful. What the heck are you guys doing here? That was odd. What the heck? Just a couple loose stragglers? Maybe they're part of the Easter egg step? I don't know. Oh my gosh. I need to remember that incantation for them. That's just a quick shutdown, isn't it? Do you guys know about that? Holy cow. Don't bother me. Just throw that thing at it and it's done. Alright, so now that I got all of them done, I'm going to go ahead and pick up the Paladin Sword. Grab another one of those incantations. Uh-oh, and I'm stuck. Darn it. And let's go ahead and put the orb on the wall.
That amulet better be in there, along with a fresh change of socks, some champagne, and a damn.
This guy too. And they're all over the place right now. That's crazy. I tell you what, I am really curious to see how this weapon does against the boss. So we'll go ahead and actually attempt the boss. Not saying that we're going to beat it, because the ammo consumption is absolutely ridiculous. But we can give it an honest go, and maybe I'll go ahead and level up a secondary weapon. But let me at least try to get a couple more critical kills here with the gun. If I could get whiteout, awesome. If I can't, no big deal. We'll try for something else. But we're going to just be farming ammo. Maybe a little bit more experience. How are we doing on our timer? It's all gone. Okay. Oh, hey, look at that. Instead of a mutant injector, we get a war machine. Love that for us. Okay. Here we go. This is the place to be. Ammo. Get them all riled up here. Let's see what we can do. Looking for ammo. Not gonna find it. Darn. There's a max ammo up there, but I don't wanna run all the way around for it. We'll just buy ammo. This is gonna be one of those guns where if I'm gonna farm kills, I'm just gonna have to get used to just becoming best friends with the ammo crate. It doesn't matter though, because the damage it throws out is very powerful. This is definitely a late weapon, like a late round weapon, capable of doing quite a bit. There we go. Okay, how are we doing on kills, by the way? Crit kills. Oops, sorry. We've got 1,100, and I guarantee a lot of those are from Elemental Pop. So we're going to switch that over to light mend so that way we don't lose too many critical kills to light or to dead wire. Boom. Light mend's also just a nice perk to have in the kit. This thing's an absolute monster. You guys see my ammo counter just disappear? You know, there used to be a gun in Zombies. I believe it was Black Ops 3. Shoot, what's the name of that? It was like a scorpion or something like that. But if you pack-a-punched it, you would throw rounds out there fast and the ammo counter could deduct them. And that was so much fun to see. This gun feels very similar to that. I feel like the PPSH is the only gun that kind of outdoes it. What is this? Maybe the Compact, I think they said, has the highest rate of fire in Zombies? Can't remember exactly, but it's one of them. This one's definitely up there. Yeah. Just delete it. You look at them, pull the trigger, gone. It's fun. Max ammo. Thank you. Nice. Well, with the amount of doppelgas that they throw at us, maybe we don't need to hang out with the ammo box. Let's just hope they keep them coming. Nice. 8,000. We got plenty of salvage, plenty of armor. I'm tempted to throw like a little short 15-minute on, just because we're so close. Let's do it. We only have 3 of them. Ah, what the heck? Why not? This gun's fun. And it's gonna allow us to try a couple of different things too. Like I want to do a dual wield build, but I also really like being able to shoot this gun as if it was a machine gun, you know? So dual wield's the way to go though, right? After we get the critical hit kills. We can make this a 3-parter if you guys like this gun. Uh-oh. Get me out of here. Uh-oh, need armor. If you're on round 30 plus, you need armor. There's Oceanic, so that's good to see. And we got it at 1,200, which means 200 of the kills we got were crits from dead wire. Oof. Drop that parasite. Dang. This thing's ripping. 21. Fast motion laser. What'd we get? Insta kill. Can't stop me. Ooh, see, that's the benefit of targeted rain. It does, be honest though, it does take a lot of bullets to drop one guy. Even though the fire rate. Let's grab stims. Stims are gonna help us out for the boss fight. Nah, you don't want to do that. You don't, trust me, you don't want to do that. You grab the remaining perks. I could do the bartending Easter egg, but I feel like I just want to buy it. We're already so far ahead.
Kinda like having eyes on the back of your head.
Okay, let's see what we can do here. When you funnel pinch them through the doorway, it's hilarious. No chance. This is why you rock Deadwire. The freaking dog rounds on this map are unruly. Man. Alright, let's go craft some armor plates. Cool. Just a couple more. I want to get closer to whiteout, and then we'll go into the boss fights. Just give me another second here. We'll make good use of our bonus experience. Alright, there's an amalgam. And I don't like dealing with them. Uh-oh. So, pause for dramatic effect here. Gonna grab that. We're gonna hit him with that. We're gonna grab that. Look. Man, I wish I would have known about that sooner, man. That thing hits like a truck. We're starting to not compete here. The zombies, I mean, we're throwing in bullets, but the kills that we're getting critical kills wise are just not enough to keep up. The leveling is nice though. I want to just squeeze just a little bit more level out of this gun before we go into the next thing. Oh, I didn't pick up those armor plates. What the nuts? For realsies? 1, 2? Okay, there we go. Okay. Camo. I feel like that amalgam should have dropped something. Guess he didn't. Ah, but there's a doppelgas. Can we take him out in 24 shots? The answer is no. Just keep swimming. Oh. I wonder if there's anything you can equip on a pistol to increase your ADS movement speed. I don't think there is. I feel like it's already pretty maxed out. There we go. Level 23. We got the reinforced barrel. Fantastic. If we do decide to run dual wield, I don't think it's going to be really important to us. We could try it though. Yeah, let's hop into the boss fight. Let's see what happens. Yeah? Let's see what happens. I'm ready. You guys ready?
I hope you are prepared for what comes next.
Oh, I'm as prepared as I'm gonna be, my friend. Oh my gosh, I gotta press F8 to accept this thing. Hold on. Why do I have to do that? Okay. I feel like if you're playing single player and you put that pedestal in, that should cue that I'm ready for the boss fight. Got the paladin sword. Got all the perks. Got a self-revive kit. We did not grab a second gun. That could be our downfall. I just want to test this out and see what happens. Whether or not we beat him is secondary to the main point. Could have got more stims too. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Yeah, we hardly do any damage to this guy. Ah. It's a little tough. That's a little tough. It's actually horrible. Our movement speed is fast though. We can make that an advantage. Our ammo consumption's horrible. Get the legs, get the legs. Alright, we're out of ammo. Just like that. Gotta buy more. Pop those weak spots. Keep laying lead into them. Okay. Alright, hang on there, homie. I keep side strafing him. And that's the benefit of this pistol, is that I do have the mobility. Go for the wrists now. Okay, hitting the shoulder. Whoa. He's a little close on us. Alright, he's immune. Go ahead and pull out the sword. Maybe we could get stims to drop. I don't know. It'd be nice. I don't see it happening though.
Which is my greatest aspiration. The guardian of the undead.
What's going on? I was gonna say, are we waiting for that whole voice prompt? Ammo. Ammo, ammo, ammo. You guys got it? Anybody? I'm looking to all of y'all. Holy crap. Not good. I love that they have these rounds kind of in the middle because they are your drop plates on the ground and get recouped kind of thing. He should be done any second now.
Play nice. I'll be watching.
Okay, here we go, here we go. Oh, ho, ho. Easy, homie.
The amulet is his until he falls.
There we go, another piece. Just keep side strafing. Shoot the wrists. I'd like to get the wrists, but if we get the shoulders, no big deal. Uh-oh. Man. Yeesh. Where are you? He wasn't happy about that, that's for sure. Uh-oh. Juking. There we go, that's another segment of his arm down. Get the wrist, get the wrist. Man. Tell you what, we are working for it. That is for dang sure. It's another wrist segment down. Could use some armor plating, but I'm just going to keep going for it. Stimming. Oh god, that's not good. Oh! Uh-oh. Things have gone downhill now. It's tricky. I think maybe we could have done it there, but you never know. I mean, the gun is really not great against the boss. When you're shooting 78 on the armor, it's kind of tough. But at least we got some serious progression on the gun, so that's a fun one. I do like the gun, the ammo. You just, maybe with extended mag 2? I guess you have to, right? We could rock dual wield. That would double our output, and maybe this thing would be an absolute machine. But they come from the shared ammo pool. They would just both have the extended mag 2. Might be tricky. The way we're going to set it up for the next one, though, is I'm going to go ahead and make it a single weapon, right? So for muzzle, we're going to go a suppressor, reinforced barrel, magazine size, we're using extended mag 2. You can see there is a 3 there. Wow, look at the numbers. Something is going on with zombies today, that is for sure. And then we have 2 more slots, so we got to be picky and choosy with them. The stock, if we read this, the weighted stock, it removes your ADS movement speed, but it helps dramatically with the gun kick control. But again, I don't think this thing has really that much of a problem with it. We could do faster ADS, but I think it's also still pretty good there. So what I'm going to do is grab an optic, and I like the Mini Merlin. Kepler pistol scope. Oh my gosh, look at all these different sights you can use. I don't know. I think the Mini Merlin does a pretty solid job. And then the last thing that we're going to need is probably... recoil springs, 10%. If we get rid of the sight, we can use the stock. And that would kind of turn it into a rifle. Right? Make this thing look all kinds of weird. And then... rear grip. Why would you... oh, I'm so confused. Let's use recoil springs. Just drive that recoil to nothing. So look at how weird this is. Suppressor, reinforced barrel, extended mag. I mean, those are things we know we want to rock and roll. But weighted stock recoil springs. This gun is just gnarly. Let's put on our camo that we got and take a look at some of the skins that we could unlock. So we got Hi-Fi, 10 Mangler eliminations. Such a cool skin. Oh my gosh, I love that. Look at that. That's really cool, actually. You know what would make this thing look even cooler is if I got rid of the recoil springs and we just put on the quick draw grip, because then that makes that black. So then when you look at the skin, it kind of more matches the gun. I like that. Okay, so Mangler, that's immediately telling me we either need to do Terminus or Liberty Falls, and then 5 critical kills rapidly. Holy smokes, look at these guns. Wow, that's an awesome skin too. What is that one called? Series. So Hi-Fi series. Yeah, Manglers and critical kills rapidly, and then again, kills rapidly. So all very doable things. We could accomplish that on Terminus, I think. I think. And then, yeah, we'll do the rest of the challenges as well for the critical kills. It shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully we can do it in 2 parts, but that is an awesome looking weapon. I'm going to go back. I don't think we want the grip on it, though. I really do like the idea of the recoil spring so that everything's honed in and we can spray this thing. We have a bigger magazine. Hopefully we'll get extended mag 3. That would be super nice. And then as for the augments, as requested and promised, for stamina up I'm using Stalker Quarterback. For quick revive I use Dying Wish. Juggernog I use probiotic hardened plates for the most hits to down. And I forgot to explain these, but stamina up, faster ADS movement speed. Quick revive, keep your perks with Dying Wish. Juggernog, probiotic hardened plates for most hit to down. Melee Macchiato, Vampiric Extraction, Hidden Impact. This gives you health and ammo back on melee. Very powerful. Speed Cola, Classic Formula, Quick Swap. Swap weapons faster, and you reload faster. Fastest hands in the West. Armor plating, the whole 9 yards. Vulture Aid, I like to use Parting Gift carry-on luggage. Critical kills have a chance to drop additional salvage in tandem with Suppressor is going to just get our gun online super fast. And Parting Gift is a very nice add. With Parting Gift, you have the ability to pick up an ammo module on the ground, which is going to give you ammo back almost as much as it would if you were using a regular bullet weapon, but for a wonder weapon. It's remarkable. Death Perception, Critical Eye, Bird's Eye View, chance for body shots to be headshots, and the radar goes faster. PhD Flopper, I use PhD Slider Turbologist for the movement speed increase. Deadshot Daiquiri, Dead First, Dead Break, increase damage to armors, make that first shot punch. Very powerful. Double Tap. Double impact, double time, increases your DPS by the most that you possibly could do. There is an argument to be made to swap double time for double or nothing, but I like double time, especially on really fast rate of fire guns, kind of like what we're using. And then for Elemental Pop, I use Electric Cherry Chill Berry. That's going to make it so that our reloads stun everything around us, and our ammo mods proc that much faster. As for ammo mods, it's got to be Deadwire. It gives you the most points. It does take away from your critical kills a little bit, so that was kind of my mistake there. Probably could have had Whiteout if I didn't use Deadwire for as long as I did, but it gave us the points we needed to stay alive. So I got Lightning Strike and Haste on that one. And then as far as the other ones go, I'm just going to run through them real quick. Firebomb, Incendiary, it spreads to nearby enemies. They blow up, they spread. Cryo Freeze, Frozen Stiff Liquid Nitrogen, though I don't recommend it because it takes away your points. Brain Rot, Pheromone Explosive is the best. It's like a monkey bomb. Shatter Rift, I like Explosive Rain and Targeted. And then Lightman Dual Action Express Remedy. For field upgrades, I only use Aether Shroud. I'm using the Extra Charge and Group Shroud. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the grind, and stay tuned. We are going to get this thing to gold. See you in the next one, folks. Peace.